Hello everyone, welcome back to Crafting with Janine. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to make this super cute, super simple double pinch bow using 3-inch ribbon. And there's been a lot of people asking how to make different bows with 3-inch ribbon. And I'm going to try to bring you guys a bunch of different ones if I can figure out the measurements and come up with them. So for this one, super simple, super easy. And we're going to jump in and get right to it. It's a super simple double pinch bow using 3-inch ribbon. So for this, you're going to need 2 pieces cut to 12 inches long. And for this, I forgot to heat my iron. For this, I like to use a print and a solid, or like this one's a double-sided, so I did it with that one too. I like the contrast of it. You could do double solid. You can do a double print if you want to. I like the way they look this way. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to fold them in half. And I forgot to heat my iron, so I will be using my lighter. Guess that's the only flaw in my iron. If I don't pay attention to it, it times out and it shuts itself off. So I have to pay a lot of attention to it. But the lighter works just as well, as you can see. I do like my iron though. Makes it so much faster and easier, especially when you're doing a lot. It's great. So now I've got my crease. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this just like any double pinch bow. But for these 3-inch ones, for me, I find it easier if I use some clips just to help me hold them steady. So I'm going to use some 3-inch alligator clips just to keep my pieces in place, because small hands and they don't tend to want to hold a lot and I can't really catch the grip. So I did that with that one. I'm going to do the same thing here on this one. So I'm just folding it over, just overlapping that crease just a hair. And then same thing on this side. You don't want a whole lot of overlap, but just enough so that you can sew and it'll be secure. So there's that. So for this, what I like is I offset them a little bit. So what I do is I put my print down on the bottom first, and then I line them up this way and then kind of give them a pickup. And then make sure that that the crease here in the middle is lined up. And then I move my clips so that all 4 clips are holding all the ribbon. Like that. So that as I'm doing it, nothing moves on me. Like something already did. But I can move that piece easily as it's secured. So just making sure everything's there. And then with our needle and upholstery thread, I'm just going to start stitching it up. I find I have to do this for the 3-inch just to get it started. Hold it in place right there, because it is a lot of ribbon. So just try. I don't really know the exact count on my stitches. I just try to keep them as evenly spaced as possible and in the center. So that's what I'm trying to do, is just keep them evenly spaced as I go down. With my one ultimate rule on it is, if you go in from the top, you want your last stitch to come up from the bottom. So I might not be absolutely even here, but we'll see. So my first stitch, sorry if I bumped you, came in from the top. And then my last stitch came up from the bottom. So I just snip, and now I can pull all my clips, throw them all over my table. And then, just like with all of them, we're just going to pull on this side and get everything all cinched up nice and tight. See this right here? I'm actually going to redo it. I don't like it when I miss this edge here. So, because I don't like when you pull and it does that. So, I am going to flatten it out. Take all my clips and set them back in place, which I might not need all 4. Might be able to work with just 2. And then I get a snip. And I'm going to start on the opposite end and try to catch that one. Because I believe I can. Because it's like I showed you, I didn't like the way that it popped up when I went to cinch. It's just not a clean look in my opinion. So that, and again, trying to keep my stitches evenly spaced. And now I can catch that, and when I pull it, it'll stay down. There we go. Now this should look how I want it to. That's a better look. So I cinch it. And then I'm just going to wrap around the center a few times. But first off, what I'm going to do, like I do with my double pinches, is I'm going to make sure that it is even before I pull it tight. And I'm pretty good on that one. And I actually did pretty good with this print and got a Jack and a Sally on either side. That was pretty good. So now I'm just going to pull it tight and give it a tie off back here in the back. And then we snip it. Then we have that. And then we just wrap the center. And I like the 3/8 inch wrap on it. So that's what I'm going to use. And I'm going to use black because we're doing black base right here. So just hold that down for just a second. And then we're just going to wrap it around twice. If my fingers want to work today. Wow, they're just not working. Okay, here we go. And then I just seal. My mouth doesn't want to work either. And we tack that down. And there we have it. Super cute, super simple, so easy to make. With a little hiccup in there. But we got it fixed. And so much fun, and they're so easy to make that you can bust these out like no time. And it's great for using those last bits of your 3-inch ribbon when you don't need a whole lot of ribbon to make a bow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that little bell notification. It lets you know every time I upload a new video, and I am not the most regimented uploader, so I don't have a specific day of the week that I upload. Sometimes I might go 2 weeks without an upload. Sometimes it's a little bit longer than that. Life and family and all that. So hit that little bell and you'll know when I post a new video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if there's anything else, 3-inch or otherwise, you want to see, please let me know in the comments below. I will leave a link to my Facebook group in the description below. And the measurements for this for you guys. And again, I hope you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It means a whole lot to me. And as always, happy crafting!